So I will start off by showing the code for in settings.java that sync is true, and the code for request processor. And finally the code for REST method. So I will begin by showing it on one device and then adding a second device so we can see the messages being shared between them. So if I look at the web server now, through the log, here's the log, and current messages are as follows. You can see the last message sent was by the sender Sagar1, and so I will start the process. I will register, and as soon as it's registered we should see it on the server. And we can see that it received a registration request with the name Yusuf and successfully registered user Yusuf. So now it is successfully registered, and I will wait to see if I can get those messages on the device. So we should get these messages. And as you can see, I was able to get these messages. So from the rubric I was able to register with the server, and I got the list of peers, and here are the messages sent from each peer, as well as the chat rooms and the messages inside the chat rooms. And so if I go into the default chat room and send a message saying, "How are you?" you can see it was added onto the list of messages on the client device, and we may have to wait just a little bit for it to go onto the server to synchronize with the server. So I did change inside the code the delay time for each synchronization down to 1 minute just for demonstration purposes. And as you can see over here, you have Yusuf as the sender, as well as the message saying "How are you?" in the default chat room, which is exactly where I sent it, and the sequence number and ID are all updated. So as you can see, there is a message, and I will now hop onto another device. So I switch the device and I'll begin debugging there. So I will register as my last name, Khalil. I will register. And if we go into the log, we see that there is a registration request received from client named Khalil, and it successfully registered this new user. And as you can see, it just updated with the new chat room, on top of the default. And if we go into peers, we can see we have all of our peers, including the one I just created from the other instance here. As you can see, sender Yusuf, and we got the new user Yusuf here with the message I just sent. And if we go into chat rooms, you can see all the messages, and I can say, for example, hello, good to meet you. Hello, good to meet you. It updated on the device, and as soon as the synchronization occurs, I should see it on both devices as well as updated on the server. With that, I will go into messages and wait for the synchronization request. Which already occurred. Sender Khalil, and hello, nice to meet you, with a small typo, sent over here. If we go into the log, we can see that it's downloading messages to the new client as well as chat rooms and peers, and it uploaded the message that I just sent. And we can see that from Khalil, we got that new message over here. So that should be all the requirements of the rubric. Thank you for your time.